Who it is here? Okay. Everybody might be asleep today, right now. I thought I'd go live real fast, man. Holla at y'all. What's up, PED? Just thought I'd go live late night. I'm at work. Just thought I'd go live late night. What's up, man? Just wanted to holler at y'all real quick. I got some stuff I need to say. I got some stuff that need to out real quick. I ain't seen you in a minute, PED. For me too, Black Guy. I'm at work too. I know. I figured I was trying to hit you up with the UK cats, man. As y'all see, I got my coffee. You know, I work graveyard, but I got some shit to say, man. We gonna want to talk about Tank Davis real quick. Stuff on Crawford real fast, and I gotta get on this dude. You know what I'm saying? That I just had a debate with. Feel free to go, you know what I'm saying, go check it out. I mean, get your rest, bro. What's up, Wayne? Get your rest, bro. If you got to get your rest, bro, Jacal, bro, get your rest, bro. I want you to be able to handle your shit. What's up, Ron Boy? What's up with it? Tim Ryder Great in the building. What's up with it? I'm just at work right now. I just had to say this. I don't matter, you know, this shit that I'm seeing with Tank Davis, Terrence Crawford is just bullshit, bro. It's all bullshit, bro. Comparing Tank Davis and that Tank Davis beat a better Gamboa than Crawford and all that, bro. That's a bunch of nonsense, bro. It's a bunch of nonsense. Bunch of nonsense, bro. Gamboa damn near tore his Achilles in the fight. And you was hitting, and Tank Davis was hitting Gamboa with everything, including the kitchen sink, and couldn't get Gamboa out of there. It took him 12 rounds to get a one-leg Gamboa out of here. For sure, JR. You know what I'm saying? It took him 12 rounds to get a one-legged Gamboa out of here, bro. I'm all over that Twitter, bro. I've been on Twitter all day today, bro. What's up, Lisa? I've been on Twitter all day. I've been getting that Tank, Leonard, Ellaby, all that. All that. I've been getting all these cats. I was even on Monty Brown's live stream tonight. We had a little debate. I wasn't even trying to debate dude. I was just trying to talk boxing. But it's funny how dude is in his feelings about my opinion about Deontay Wilder. He's in his feelings about what I've said about Errol Spence. And to my recollection, I've never said nothing negative about Errol Spence since he's had this car accident. I haven't said nothing demeaning or to put him down or none of that type of stuff since Errol Spence had this car accident. The only thing I can say I've ever said about Errol since the car accident was when I posted on Twitter that I feel like he didn't give a fuck about his fans because he hasn't really addressed his fans yet. Other than that, I haven't said nothing negative about Errol Spence since he's had this situation with this car accident. I've said nothing but positive things about Errol Spence, period. So for somebody to go out their way, top of the AM, Chris, for somebody to go out their way and say I'm talking bad about Errol Spence, or for somebody to get upset at me because of my difference in opinion of Errol Spence and Deontay Wilder, lets me know leaps and bounds where you at. Because why are you so upset about my opinion about another man? Why are you so in your feelings about my opinion or what facts I have against another man that you favor? That don't make sense. So you putting all this emotional feminine energy into being angry about my opinion? You putting all this emotional drama into my opinion and what I think? What's up, Dragon Leg? What's up, Sambo? So, feel free. I have no problem telling y'all to go check it out. It's 3 hours into the stream. But I just not just now, but about maybe a few hours ago, I did Monty Brown, and it got heated. I can honestly say, like I said, I'm an honest person. I can honestly say when he asked me about the Luis Ortiz situation and the David Allen situation, I didn't know nothing about the Luis Ortiz, David Allen, and the Matchroom and all that shit. But when he spoke on that, I was sitting there thinking, what happened? I don't keep up with this dude. And when he told me that Luis Ortiz beat David Allen, and after he beat David Allen, he got booted from Matchroom, that was a one-fight deal, bro. What's up, Ma? That was a one-fight deal, bro. One-fight deal, he won, and that was it. Ain't nobody kick him off a Matchroom. Why would Eddie Hearn kick him off a Matchroom to offer him more money to fight Anthony Joshua? I think if he would have kicked him off a Matchroom to do away with him, I don't think he would have offered him a fight with Anthony Joshua. Then he has the nerve to say, this is Monty Brown. Monty Brown says that Anthony Joshua would have made more money in his American debut fighting Luis Ortiz than fighting Big Baby Miller, when Big Baby Miller was the one that was selling the fight in the first place. So if Big Baby Miller was selling that fight way more than Anthony Joshua, how in seven hells is Luis Ortiz going to sell the fight? And Luis Ortiz ain't known for selling no fights whatsoever. Luis Ortiz ain't never been a world champion. Never. Never been a world champ. Then you have the audacity to say that Wilder is the hardest puncher. You didn't say Wilder is the hardest puncher in heavyweight history. You said Wilder is the hardest puncher in boxing history. That is a whole plethora of fighters that you just basically shitted on. So when I started throwing Billy Bird and all that stuff, he gonna say, well, that's a welterweight. You said boxing. You didn't say heavyweight boxing. You said all boxing. So if you talking about all boxing, we talking about all boxers. That's what we talking about. So it don't matter what weight he is. You said he's the hardest puncher in all of boxing. So you mean to tell me he hits harder than dudes that got over 100 knockouts? Billy Bird got over 100 knockouts. Sugar Ray Robinson over 100 knockouts. Ernie Shavers over 100 knockouts. Then you gonna say that Wilder could beat anybody that Ernie Shavers or Billy Bird knocked out. Don't make no sense. Oh no, Foreman don't hit harder than Wilder, let him tell it. Y'all so caught up, not y'all, but they so caught up in Wilder being all this, so strong, so this and so that. Wilder ain't that. He is one of the hardest punchers in boxing. He's one of. He is not the. He's one of a small spectrum. Okay? He don't even have 50 knockouts. You can't compare a dude. You can't compare 40 knockouts to 100 and 18 knockouts. How can you compare that and say he got more power than the motherfucker that knocked out 100 motherfuckers? Like, I don't get that. That don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. There's 20 people in the building, only 9 likes, bro. Well, now it's 10 likes, man. Get the likes up. Now, mind you, Luis, and then he said, how many world title matches was Luis Ortiz given? He was given 3 opportunities to fight for a world title. He had 2 with Wilder, and he received 1 to fight Anthony Joshua for $7 million, which he turned down. So, what are you talking about? Then, I got to tell y'all this before I move on. Then, he said Deontay Wilder was willing to take that $15 million to fight Dillian White. Sip my coffee. Did you hear what I just said? He said Deontay Wilder said that he'd be willing to fight Dillian White for $15 million. He brought that shit up and said that he didn't take the fight because Anthony Joshua wasn't a part of the deal. But I recall on Fight Hype, shout out Fight Hype, Deontay Wilder saying that $15 million was slave wages. So if I'm finna go off of what Deontay Wilder said or if I'm finna go off of what Monty Brown said, based on whatever information he got. Then when I ask him, you can check the stream, because I did ask him, where is your source? Where is your source? He wouldn't give me no source. He started to get at me about my source that I have for Errol Spence that I will not relinquish, because if I tell you who the source is, I will no longer be able to get the information. If he was able to be open with it, I would tell y'all. No bullshit. So because I can't tell y'all who my source is, because it's gonna fuck up my information I get, he wanna shit on me, but he can't even tell me where he getting his information from at all. I told him I got my information that Wilder said 15 million was slave wages from Fight Hype. I said the source. The source was Fight Hype and Fight Hub. That's the source. So what source are you getting where he's saying that he'll take 15 million? And last time I checked, Eddie Hearn said that AJ would be a part of the deal. Last time I checked. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't want to be out here fraudulent. Straight up. And I'm getting tired of you motherfuckers talking about y'all. Who the fuck is y'all, man? I feel you. But moving on, I'm not trying to be on this narrative shit, bro. All right? Period. Period, point blank. So go check out that live stream. Monty Brown, you welcome. For me giving you some promotion, you welcome, bro. You're welcome. I'm finna give you some views. So people gonna come over there, check out your channel, check out the stream, see what you talking about. Okay? Because that's the difference between me and you niggas. Because y'all can't say my name. Well, you've been saying my name. I ain't said shit bad about you. Even in this stream, I ain't said shit bad about you. I ain't said nothing bad about you. Most shit I talk about, man, probably BFTV. But I ain't said shit about you, Monty. Nothing. And yet still, I've seen you make videos pertaining to me and what I've said about Deontay Wilder. And nothing that I said about Deontay Wilder was fraudulent or fake. It's on Monty Brown's channel. It's on my. I don't mind telling y'all who it is. I don't mind saying his name, because we was talking boxing, and that's the one thing. Let me tell you, cats something. At the end of the day, the NBBC, UGC, the LDBC, any other community or group, bro. At the end of the day, we all love the sport of boxing. At the end of the day, what I'm trying to do, what I would like to do, is to the point where we can all collectively talk about boxing and keep it $180. That's what I'm on. Y'all can't do that. Y'all got to get disrespectful and do some extra shit. I want to be able to talk boxing with y'all and it's not no disrespect involved. Because when I come to your channels, I come to your channels humble and with respect. Because at the end of the day, it's your channel. I'm not going to come to your shit disrespecting. Like, I'm not going to come to your house and piss on your carpet. I'm going to come to your house and take my shoes off. You feel me? Wipe my feet at the door and sit on the couch with some respect. And talk to you like you got some sense. I even told dude that I'm not here for no disrespect. I'm just here to talk boxing. And you said you don't give a fuck. You don't care, blah, 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 blah. Because you and your feelings about my opinion about Deontay Wilder. For sure, team bad intentions. I see you. I don't want to see that fight, Mondo Jr. I don't have no interest in that. I don't have no interest in that fight. Just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Like, Wilder is one of the hardest punchers in boxing. Who do I want to see Crawford fight? For real, for real? I want to see him fight Danny Garcia because Danny Garcia is number one in WBO. That's the only reason why I want to see him fight Danny Garcia. It's because he's number one in the WBO. If not Danny Garcia, I want to see him fight. I know some dudes you just can't reason with. It just ain't no doing that. You know, but all I'm saying is, bro, I'm not on that. You know what I mean? I'm not on that. Yeah, they can't order it, but will they? I even said, and that's the thing, I even told dude that some of the stuff he was saying I agree with. And you know what he said? I don't care that you agree. I don't care. I don't give a fuck about that. It's like, bro, why are you so angry? Why y'all so angry, bro? What y'all mad about? You always talk about Wilder. Okay. Y'all always talk about Joshua. If y'all made shitload of videos about how Anthony Yarde got knocked out with a jab, bro, I'm not finna say nothing, bro. I'm gonna be humble in defeat. It is what it is. I picked Yarde to whoop Kovalev, knock him out, and it was the other way around. And I had to eat that. Y'all didn't see me making videos trying to justify the loss or none of that. I ain't do that shit. Took that L. Like, I ain't no reason to, for real, Mob, ain't no reason to be in your feelings, bro. We just talking boxing. Ain't no reason to be all that. You know what I'm saying? You got BFTB talking shit on Twitter, calling me all kinds of names and shit, man. Bro, let's talk boxing, bro. Why you think Wilder ain't doing no press conferences, bro? Fury all in that dude here, bro. Fury on ESPN and College Game Day and all that shit, bro. Fury ain't tripping. And then it's funny, Fury is with Emmanuel Stewart's Neff trained at Crunk Gym. And mind you, I just watched the interview of, rest in peace, Emmanuel Stewart, man. But I watched the interview of Manny, and he was talking about how he felt that Tyson Fury is going to, make a lot of noise. This was about 5-7 years ago. Said that Tyson Fury was going to make a lot of noise. And he said, potential-wise, the heavyweight that has the most potential is Deontay Wilder. This is Emmanuel Stewart saying this, bro. Emmanuel Stewart saying that the fight that we're finna see on the 22nd is a major fight. And Wilder has the most potential in the heavyweight division about 7 years ago. This is way before AJ hit the scene, though. And this is after Manny Stewart trained Klitschko. Like, you training Klitschko for fights, but you gonna say Deontay Wilder is the most talented dude out here? What that tell you, bro? Come on, man. Eventually, he gonna land, bro. Eventually, bro. He's going to land, bro. Eventually. The thing is how hard, how good, and will they be able to stand up? And nobody at this point has been able to stand up to him on a consistent basis except a Tyson Fury. Yeah, Danny Garcia is #1 in WBO. Look it up. What's up? What's up, Angel? Fury gonna have to knock him out, bro, or put him on his ass, bro. Because Wilder gonna have to come in. He's gonna have to throw more punches. He's gonna have to be more active. He's gonna have to be more active. E-punch in the building. Yeah, he gonna have to make some type of adjustment, bro. I think Danny Garcia is overrated with that no-look left hook. Yeah, I think PBC is paying Lennox Lewis, though. I've never seen Wilder have stamina issues either, but that's because you gotta understand, Wilder don't throw. You ain't gonna get tired if you're not doing shit. You know what I'm saying? If you're really doing something, you're gonna tire out. But Wilder throw maybe 2 or 3 punches around because he's looking for that one shot. He's looking for it. So it's not like he's gonna outwork you. Wilder is not gonna outwork you. That's never gonna happen. Wilder is vulnerable to the body. I think that's the one glaring weakness that hasn't been exploited yet because too many people is afraid to go on the inside with him. That's what I said, Mob. Somebody gonna have to get inside on Wilder, not give a shit about his power too much. Cause if you smother him, he don't got no power. You gotta smother Wilder, bro. You gotta smother him. I felt that Wilder's right hand was overrated when he fought Spilska. Because he was hitting Spilska with some clean right hands. Spilska still kept coming. So that's when I felt that Wilder's right hand was overrated. Because Spilska stood up to him until he couldn't take no more. And the way that Wilder was hitting Spilska, he was hitting Spilska hella flush. Right in the face. And Spilska didn't go down until Spilska got tired and was just worn out from the constant, getting caught with single shots like that. If you got the right footwork, you can, Deon. If you know what you're doing in there, you got the right type of footwork, you can. I feel what you're saying, though. No lie. I ain't trying to flex on you. You know what I mean? That is true. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to smother a guy who's 6'7", got that long goal reach, you know what I'm saying? And also got a good measuring stick. And, when you try to crowd him, he's going to crack you with that right hand. You're right. I give you that. But at the same time, if you got the right fast feet, beat fast hands. So if you got good feet, you could fuck Wilder up. That's all I'm saying. I think his right hand is overrated because of the Spilska fight, bro. I feel you, Deon, bro. I feel you. You're right. Not everybody got that type of footwork, but all I'm saying is that's what you need to. I'm saying that in the service and credit to Wilder, bro. I'm not saying it to shit on the man. I'm saying it as a credit to him that in order to beat him or to basically outmaneuver him or get him out his game, you got to have good feet. And if you ain't got good feet, you're going to stay on that center line and Wilder's going to pick you off with that right hand all night long. So you cannot be on that. You got to be moving around. You got to be putting angles on him. We're going to see in the Fury fight. Because I think Fury got the footwork, but I don't think Fury got the stamina and the chin, bro. In my opinion. I don't think he got the stamina and the chin to keep that pace up for 12 rounds straight to avoid that right hand. That take a lot of energy to move around, for one. You're moving around, that's energy. You're dodging heavy right hands. You're getting held. You got him smothering you or holding you, trying to stop you from getting your range. You got to get him off of you. That take energy. On top of, you got to throw punches too. I don't see him having the stamina to do that. That's why I picked Wilder to beat him. Because I don't see Fury having the stamina to keep up that pace and to keep Wilder off of him. Because Wilder is going to come get him this fight. But he's going to be a little more sharper. He's going to be smarter about it. He ain't going to just come out winging and dinging and shit. So I feel like if Fury is going to have to stop him or put him on his ass multiple times to win this fight. If Fury doesn't stop him or put him on his ass, yeah, you're right, Ma. That type of footwork, yeah, Wilder ain't. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You got that type of footwork, bro. Bye, Wilder. Good night. See you later. Yeah, I feel you, Deon, but at the same time, Riddick Bowe stood on a straight line, bro. You can't beat Wilder on a straight line, bro. You just can't do it. At this point, it's proven to be impossible. Nobody has ever stood directly in front of Deontay Wilder and was able to be victorious, bro. Or even make it a decent fight like that. Because when I looked at the Luis Ortiz-Wilder fight, Luis Ortiz wasn't hitting Wilder with nothing. If you really look at, yeah, he was outworking Wilder, but he really wasn't. I mean, I think he caught Wilder with maybe a handful of meaningful punches before he got knocked out. I wasn't impressed by that, bro. I wasn't impressed by that. But that also showed he still got chink in his armor, bro. Excuse me. Wilder is beatable, bro. He beatable. What's up, Lo? Wilder beatable, bro. Look, Wilder ain't the only fighter that need 2 seconds, bro. Like, I still think, and I know somebody gonna disagree, but I still think Daniel Dubois get him. Because Wilder is a slow starter. Daniel Dubois is a fast starter, and he's a heavy puncher. If Wilder doesn't get Daniel Dubois out of there in 3 to 4 rounds, he loses. Because Daniel Dubois got hella pop, and he's strong. Only thing is, he just don't got no ring IQ. And I think in order for Wilder to beat a fighter like a Daniel Dubois, he would have to show ring IQ. You know, he had to show a little footwork. He had to pop his jab a little bit. I think Wilder would actually have to, if he boxed Daniel Dubois, would it kept him on the end of his jab and kept hitting him with the 1-2, poop, jab, poop. Like, I think that's how Wilder would get Daniel Dubois. But Dubois is so heavy-handed, and he could fight on the inside. I think if Wilder don't keep him off him, Daniel Dubois gets him out of there in 4 to 6, bro. There's no way that Wilder could sit there and let Daniel Dubois do to him what Luis Ortiz did to him. A lot of people think he's not ready. I think he's not ready for the limelight, the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? But I do think that Daniel Dubois could beat him. Daniel Dubois is not Wilder is not the only person in the heavyweight division that only needs 2 seconds to catch you with some shit and the fight over, bro. If anybody think that Wilder is the only heavyweight in boxing that needs 2 seconds to catch you with a punch over, you tripping. Okay, I agree that he is not ready, bro, for the limelight, for that type of atmosphere. I agree. But what I'm telling you is, listen to what I'm telling you. If Daniel Dubois, look at the Luis Ortiz fight. This is Daniel Dubois I'm talking about. If Daniel Dubois catches Wilder with any of the shots that Luis Ortiz caught him with, what you think gonna happen, bro? What you think gonna happen, bro? I agree, Mom. I do feel like it's too early to tell. My point is, if Daniel Dubois or a fighter like Daniel Dubois, if Wilder catch him, he catch him. But y'all still not answering my question. Y'all still avoiding that part. You know what I'm saying? If a fighter like Daniel Dubois catches Wilder the same way Luis Ortiz was catching him, what do you think is going to happen? I think Daniel Dubois needs to fight like I think Daniel Dubois should fight somebody like Dillian White, Joseph Parker, Chisora. He needs to fight a big name before I really feel, in all honesty, that he's ready for a Wilder fight, in my opinion. Because I do believe he's not ready for a Wilder fight. But I am telling you that Daniel Dubois has the potential, or a fighter that is Daniel Dubois-esque has the potential to beat him. He don't got no ring IQ, Cruz. Daniel Dubois has no ring IQ. None. He just a bull. He just come forward and uses his power and shit. He ain't got no IQ. I think he do, Mark. We gonna rap about that, bro. I'm gonna have to call you on that shit. I think he do, bro. Unrivaled Boxing Talking News in the building. Yeah, he got time, Cruz. He got time. You know, he got time to develop. I mean, why would you think that Luis Ortiz has more power than Daniel Dubois? So, who would Daniel Dubois have to put on his ass for you to give him? Okay. So basically, Daniel Dubois, regardless of him being British champion, heavyweight champ, he still needs to fight at least 2 or 3 more big names to even be considered in the opportunity for a Wilder fight. And with that being said, I agree with that. He do got power in both hands. Basically, Daniel Dubois needs to fight at least 2 or 3 more top guys. Yeah, I think, yeah, I see where you're coming from. Y'all gotta stop calling people cab drivers, bro, because y'all don't know who they are, bro. Like, y'all be disrespectful to fighters, bro. Like, a lot of these dudes that are in the place they are in now, they when they first hit the scene, they wasn't nobody, bro. Manny Pacquiao, when he hit the scene, wasn't nobody. Terrence Crawford, when he hit the scene, he wasn't nobody. He worked his way up to be where he is, bro. When Errol Spence hit the scene, he wasn't nobody, bro. He had to work his way up to get to where he is, bro. Come on now. The only reason why we know who some of these fighters are is because they've been put in big fights, bro. Come on now. Don't shit on fighters, bro, because you don't know who they are. He needs to step up. He's not best. Top 50 heavyweight. I feel you. Do you think Big Baby Miller is going to take over? And wow, you're a funny cat, she. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know about that one. I am calm, but you the one that's saying that, oh, he's fought cab drivers. It's like, so this is what I'm saying. When the build-up is up, right? I agree with that. When the build-up is happening, and when Daniel Dubois was fighting Gorman, everybody was shitting on Daniel Dubois. Even I shitted on Daniel Dubois. Same thing with Adam Kalnacki, bro. I shit on Kalnacki all day long, bro. All day long. But at the same time, he fighting everybody, bro. He's not a cab driver. I don't look at Kalnacki as a cab driver. I just look at him as somebody for, as far as Wilder's concerned, he's not on the same level as Deontay Wilder. He's not there. Kalnacki got that come forward style, wing and ding type shit. And Wilder just gonna pick him off coming in. I never said he fought anybody, bro. I never said Dubois fought anybody, bro. I just said he's a British champion of the world, bro. That was all I said. That's not a belt or a title that many people respect, but he still is the British heavyweight champ. Yeah, that is a good fight. It's a good fight, Dion. That's a good fight. Something I want to see. They're low level to you, bro. They're low level to you, bro. We're going to see, bro. We're going to see. Give it time. Because everybody has to build themselves, bro. Nobody started their career fighting. Like, you have to, like, what Dubois is doing, based on what Dubois is doing, bro. I agree with that, Jamaica. He need time. That I'm with. Now you tripping. Joe Joyce going to sleep. Joe Joyce saying, no. I've seen Joe Joyce his last few fights. I ain't impressed with Joe Joyce. I'm a little disappointed in Joe Joyce, man. I thought Joe Joyce was better than that, man. He might be a UK hype job. I'm not a Daniel Dubois fan, so it's not a big deal to me. Not a big deal. I was just saying, as far as power-wise, if Wilder fights a dude that has the power of a Daniel Dubois, he cannot take the shots that he was taking, that he took against Luis Ortiz. He can't do that. It's going to be bad for him. Wilder don't have the defense to deal with that. He can't take them type of punches from a real puncher. That is my point. You're missing the point, bro. Okay, we gonna go to a fighter that everybody can agree that has punching power. Because you're missing the point though. You talking about power against who? I'm just saying strength and power, period. So let's talk about somebody like a Mike Tyson or a George Foreman or a Ken Norton, okay? Since Daniel Dubois, me saying his name, because dude is a strong dude. But since me saying him, y'all want to shit on Daniel and not respect the dude, whatever. Fine, that's y'all. Okay, so if he was to fight a dude with the power caliber of a George Foreman, Wilder cannot take that type of punishment that he took against Luis Ortiz. If he gets caught like that with a fighter that has power of that magnitude, it's going to give Wilder problems. Okay? That's what we off Daniel Dubois. I'm off that. I'm going to use somebody that people can identify with. Thank you, Loke is with me, bro. Loke is with me. You know what I'm saying? He understands what I'm saying. I'm not saying Daniel Dubois is the hardest puncher or he's this or I ain't saying none of that. I'm just saying of his power caliber, bro. That's all. I agree with that, Jamaican. He hasn't really done nothing that's like, wow. Oh, okay. He has arrived. Like he hasn't to me, Daniel Dubois hasn't done enough to where I'm like, ooh. I was just saying strength-wise based on the perception of Daniel Dubois. So the perception of Daniel Dubois is he's this big, towering powerhouse. So what I'm saying is someone with that perception or someone with an actual power or skill set that is perceived like Daniel Dubois, Wilder cannot sit there and take those type of punches against somebody of a caliber like that. And the closest thing I was hoping to identify with was Daniel Dubois, but everybody's like, fuck Daniel Dubois. So I would say George Foreman, Mike Tyson, Ken Norton, Ernie Shavers, somebody of that caliber, Sugar Ray Robinson, Billy Bird, somebody that has an astronomical amount of knockouts. He can't take those type of punches or of a puncher that's like a better Biv or something like that. He can't do that. I say he couldn't take a left hook from Dillian Whyte because Dillian Whyte don't have like pop. He just got a mean left hook. Because if you look at the Dillian Whyte-Chisora fight, Chisora was giving Dillian Whyte problems until he caught him with that hook. Why I got to be all that, bro? Like, why do y'all come up in here with that shit, bro? Like, why do y'all gotta come up in my shit being disrespectful, bro? I don't come to y'all shit with that, bro. Hold up. I don't come up in here. Marcus Collins, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't come at none of the people that you rock with disrespectful. Why the fuck y'all gotta come in my shit with that bullshit, bro? Yeah, that's a good fight because Effie Ajaba, his last fight, he looked at like shit. Daniel Dubois, you know, he's still improving. Yeah, and they both supposedly technical punchers. I don't think Wilder has like a super good jab, but when he uses it, he's pretty decent. When he uses it though, you know what I mean? When he uses it, I think it's funny. It's funny, bro. Yeah, he has a pawn. He doesn't have a stiff punching jab. He has a pawing jab. You know, he's paused with his jab because he's pawing with the jab to find his range to set up that right hand. So he's gonna paw the shit out of you with that jab. No, I think the metal rod shit is a little much. I don't think he really got like a cybernetic, like some old metal. I don't think that, bro. I just feel like Wilder is beatable, and you know if he fights a real puncher, like a real puncher, it's gonna give him problems. Not somebody that's a better boxer. Because if you want to be technical, everybody that in my opinion, because some people don't agree, but in my opinion, everybody that Wilder has fought is technically a better boxer than him. In my opinion, everybody that Wilder has fought has been a better boxer than him. In my opinion, and he still beat him. What's up, Johnny Blaze? I feel like they are all beatable, bro. I feel like this is the weakest heavyweight era in heavyweight history in boxing, in my opinion. But it is what it is. You know, you got Tank Davis, you got PBC fighters that don't want to fight. They don't want to fight nobody. You know. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's like, he fought all these title defenses. Why he ain't unified? Why he didn't unify? Why did he choose? Why did he choose, bro? On some real shit. Why did he choose to fight Johann Dubois instead of Charles Martin to unify with IBF belt? But how you trying to build up a dude with 40 fights? How many times? How long do you? How much longer do you need to build a motherfucker up after 40 fights or 30 fights? Like he's already built. You should honestly. The fact that they call Jerome Boots Enos a prospect at 24 fights is insulting. You're not a prospect at 24-0, bro. When Errol Spence was what 23, 22-0, he was no longer considered a prospect. So why would Jerome Boots Enos a prospect with 24 fights and he undefeated? I'm just saying. They don't even call Virgil Ortiz a prospect no more. He's a contender. He only got 15 fights. But anyway, I digress on that. The stuff about Tank, bro. Tank just clout chasing, bro. Tank ain't trying to fight nobody with a hard piece or a post. What's up, D Hodges? Your boy Monty Brown is pissed, D Hodges. He pissed. He mad because of he don't like my opinion of Wilder. He getting his feelings. I wouldn't say got hot because this is what I'm saying. When Wilder won the WBC belt, bro, when he beat Bermane Stiverne, he brought the WBC belt in the heavyweight championship back to America, bro. Because Klitschko was the dude. Klitschko was the guy, bro. Not Wilder. Wilder was offered a Klitschko fight, who was also ain't nobody checking for Stiverne, bro. Who was also under the same management as Wilder. Shelly Finkel and Wilder Wilder and Klitschko was being managed by Shelly Finkel at the same time, bro. At the same time. So there was no reason for that fight not to happen, bro. Wilder was already 33 fights in. I'm not going to go tell about that. But Wilder was already 33 fights in and a WBC champ, bro. And did not take the fight. So what y'all think would happen if a fighter that's a world champion, 33 fights in, 32 knockouts, don't take a unification bout? If Terrence Crawford was offered a unification bout against Earl Spence, and Earl Spence is calling out Terrence Crawford, and Bob Arum says that Terrence Crawford is a baby, what the hell you think they finna say about Terrence Crawford, bro? What's up, Jess? Tank ain't gonna fight Ryan Garcia. Tank ain't gonna do that. He ain't gonna do that shit. Tank ain't gonna fight nobody that's gonna challenge him, bro. He not an alpha male, bro. He a pretty boy nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now, probably on the street, he probably scrap with anybody, me, whoever. But when it comes to this boxing shit and him actually getting embarrassed and losing and he gotta take a loss and sit with that and eat that like a real man, he ain't finna do that shit, bro. He ain't finna fight. Bro, he not finna fight Loma, bro. These dudes is trying to, they want fame. Let me tell you this right now, bro. What the hell? They don't want to fight, bro. I'm going with T.O., bro, Angel. I'm going with T.O. I think T.O. gonna spark him. I think he'll spark him. Unless Loma is you know, he put that feet on him. He put that good footwork on him. I don't know, man. He might outwork him because Loma don't have that wild power, but he can outwork you though. His engine is his tank is just incredible. He got a high work rate and he can keep up that pace for a whole 12 rounds. But my thing is, what is he going to do when Teofimo kind of gets in time or is able to counter him? Because Teofimo's counters is going to be retarded. I know it's not you, PED, because you might. I think Teofimo, if he could catch Loma, bro. If Linares could catch it, but Linares got feet though, y'all. Linares' feet is underrated in my opinion. He might not have the most boxing power or speed, but his feet is really good, bro. Linares got really good footwork. Fuck ES News. Fuck Ellie Setback ass kissing ass, bro. That's the biggest ass kisser in the boxing media, bro. It's Ellie fucking Setback. I unsubscribed to him. Fuck Ellie Setback. That nigga kissed Mo ass, boy. Man, I can't stand Ellie, bro. I used to be like Ellie because he constantly had content, but it's like, bro, Ellie, you be on some dick riding shit. Like Ellie Setback will sell his soul for an interview, bro. He will sell his whole soul for an interview. That don't make no damn sense, bro. That you finna do all that for an interview? I feel you, Jermaine. But I ain't selling my soul for no interview, bro. We gonna see, Ma. If I had some money, I bet you. If I had some money where I could bet you, I bet you blood on the B. I bet you. You know I fucks with you, Ma. See, that's what I'm saying. See, I ain't got that money, bro. You gonna have to wait. You gonna have to wait. You feel me? You gonna have to wait for that, bro. I gotta take care of my babies, bro. But when I got it, bro, I'm fuck with you, bro. We gonna do some bets and shit, bro. You know I fucks with you, Ma. Hold up. Edward Stevens says Wilder is beatable for a boxer puncher who can box punch for 12 rounds. I'm old school. I will tell you, this crop of heavyweights and most fighters of this era are lacking in boxing skill. You're right. I agree. He would, bro. He'll sell his soul for an interview, bro. EG3, you ever see the way Usyk be? Yeah. What's up, for real? I call you for real because you're the truth. He faster than Teofimo. I do. I think he a little faster. I think, but as we all say, fast feet beat fast hands. So, you know, we're going to see how true that really is. But I think Teofimo will make adjustments and start countering him with some hot shit. But it's a hell of a fight, though. They say they're supposed to be fighting in April. Teofimo and Loma supposed to be fighting in April. That's what Loma said. Loma, if you don't fight Teofimo in April, I'm talking shit. Yeah, because Gary Russell has faster hands than Lomachenko. His hands is faster, but Loma had better feet. For sure, BZ. I got you, Mob. I'm gonna have to get my money up. Shit, I gotta get my money up so I can hit you with these belts, bro. With these bets, excuse me. Shit. I see Chisora just crowding Wilder, making it a rough fight for Wilder. But at the same time, and I even see Chisora knocking Wilder down. But I don't see Chisora beating him. Because when Wilder get hit, he go for broke. He go for broke. When he get hit and he know like, oh shit, he start going for broke. You think so, Jamaica? You think Loma gonna lose next year? I don't think he gonna lose though. You think he gonna lose to T.O.? I don't think he gonna lose though. I think only reason why I'm saying that, I want T.O. to win. I want T.O. the female to win. Keep it real with you. But I don't think he gonna win, bro. I think it's gonna be some politics involved, bro. I mean, we saw what happened with Jermell Charlo and Tony Harrison, bro. Tony Harrison put on a boxing clinic on Jermell Charlo, and they still had Jermell Charlo winning the fight, the judges. So Loma got more than Tiafimo. So naturally, if Loma do just enough to kind of steal some rounds, they'll give him the rounds, bro. If you really want to look at it objective, bro, they'll give Loma more rounds, more like if you know how they have those close rounds where they say they can go either way, those type of rounds they'll give to Loma. If they're close rounds, they're automatically gonna give it to Loma before they give it to Tiafimo because he don't have the star power. Y'all be forgetting that shit play a part too. But I want Tiafimo to win though. That's who I want to win. But if it go 12, shit, I'm hoping he lose too. Shit. Keep it real. I hope he lose too. But I know the politics, bro. And I know how these judges are, bro. And he could be a bigger star than Loma, but Loma is a star, bro. He is a star out here. Whether people want to respect it or not, or just what it is, bro. Loma will always get the nod over a lot of people. Why do I want him to lose? Because I think Tiafimo is better fighter. I don't think Lomachenko is overrated or overhyped, or I don't think none of that. Mikey or Manny, I'm going with Mikey. He got longer range. But Manny do know how to close the distance very well. But I would still go with Mikey. He's younger. He wants to fight, and he still got pop. And after getting knocked out by Marquez, I'm kind of nervous with Manny. When you come in with a powerhouse and they catch you coming in, and not Loma, Mikey is right-handed and Pacquiao left-handed, and we all know the weakness for most lefties is the straight right hand or the overhand right. And and Manny likes to come in straight, you know what I'm saying? Or if he'll come in when he throws the straight left, he throws the straight left and he steps off. And Mikey is good at timing you. That's what Mikey is one of the best at, is timing you. And that's how Marquez knocked out Manny Pacquiao, because he timed him. Not because Marquez has wild power. He just timed him and caught him good. Boom, sleep. And Mikey got pop. And I feel like if Mikey catch Loma coming in, once he make his adjustments and get him time, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. And people don't like Loma. I like Loma. I just like Tiafimo more. I like Tiafimo and Devin Haney more than I like Lomachenko. Straight up. I know. I'm not saying Loma is cool. Loma is the Matrix. He know Maschenko, all that. I give him that. I give him all of that. But I think Tiafimo is going to give him something that he ain't really all that way ready. And if Loma beats Teofimo, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't look at it like, oh, damn. But I feel what you're saying, Jamaican, but if Loma is outworking Teofimo, he's going to win the fight. Even if Teofimo is landing the more punches, even if Lomachenko's output is more than if Lomachenko's punch output is more than Teofimo, Loma gonna win. In my opinion, Teofimo is a better all-around fighter. Lomachenko, to me, in my opinion, is the better all-around boxer because he throws, he does everything. He hits and doesn't get hit. He puts angles on you. He has a jab. He mixes everything up. He's a combination puncher. You know what I'm saying? To me, in my opinion, he's the better boxer of the two. But Teofimo is the better puncher of the two. So it's really it's like it's a toss-up. You know, I will match you. If I had it, Mob. I'd match you band for band, my nigga. I would match you band for band. I ain't even gonna lie. Just because you know we real ones, bro. I match you band for band and you win. Do you, bro? You know what I'm saying? You already know. If Loma win, Loma win. If Loma beat Teofimo and I'm picking Teofimo, I'm gonna get on here and give Loma his credit. I'm gonna give Loma his credit. Loma is a hell of a fighter. Loma can beat Teofimo. He has the potential to do so. I'm still picking Teofimo to beat him, regardless. We gonna see. We gonna see in time. My word, Mob. You got my word. You got my number, dude. So if I don't, call me, hit my lineup, and give me the business, bro. Real nigga to real nigga, bro. You got my word, bro. You got my word. I got you. Yeah, I know. They saying all that. I'm gonna get my facts up on that shit, bro. Yeah, but Leonard had better feet than Hagler, D. Hodges. Leonard had better feet, and he was a combination puncher. Hagler was a come forward, wing and ding fighter, bro. But I get what you're saying, though. I know, bro. I'm just talking. Yeah, but sometimes Loma got experience, and he still is in his physical prime. So don't shortchange that. Wow, that's crazy, Jamaica. He said he's 38 in America and 44 in Cuba, but they didn't say Luis Ortiz was 48 in America and 56. Hey, we already know they beating up on senior citizens, bro. I wouldn't say that. Lopez got more skill than Marvin Hagler had heart and he could punch. Teofimo is a boxer puncher. He got skills. He got more skills than Hagler. He brings more skill set to the table. I feel you. Hey, I want you to, when the fight happened, let me know the betting odds, because you already out there. Let me know the bet. If they got it out right now, let me know the betting odds, bro. I want to know that. I want to know what the betting odds for the Teofimo Lomachenko fight. Don't know. That's a tough question. It's a tough one. Yeah, we see you, Tiki. What TikTokers? We see you. UK, bro. They be on. That's all they do, bro. I need the Americans to stop shitting on UK people, bro. Because in the UK, all they talk about is boxing and football, real football, what we Americans call soccer, bro. That's all they do over there is talk boxing and football. Over here in America, we got too many other sports to distract us from boxing, bro. We have American football, we got basketball, we got baseball, we got hockey, we got tennis. We got all these other sports to distract us, to take us away from the sport of boxing. Versus in the UK, that's what they do. That's all they talk about is boxing and real football, also known as soccer. So you got to give the UK they props and they credit because for one, that's where boxing was made, and that is the real mecca of boxing, bro. Is the UK. Now, if you want to make money in boxing, then if you want to go that route, then you come to America. But at the same time, the euro and the pound is worth more than the US dollar. So would you really make more money in America or would you make more money overseas? I feel you, Lo. I feel you, Lo. But it's more money to be made overseas than here, bro. The pound and the UK euro currency is worth more than the American dollar, bro. That's facts. The American currency dollar doesn't share the same value as the euro or the UK pound. Is that right? What's up, TikTokers? TikTokers? Exactly. So US dollar isn't higher than the pound. Who is really getting more money, Loma or Tank Davis? Who is really the cash cow of the lightweights, Loma or Tank Davis? Don't worry, that's rhetorical. You don't gotta answer that. Well, say something, bro. I'm not stopping you. Oh shoot, I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go on a patrol. I've been here too long. I'm gonna holler at y'all a little later, man. 100.